What is up, Parmaniacs? Palastates here. We're back in the world. 1.12.2 pack. And made a few changes. I don't think I showed you guys this before. I upgraded this bad boy extensively and with more co-processing units so I can get 4 at a time. That way it can do the bulk processing. And that allowed me to do 90,000 essence this morning. So, I opened my windows, and now I've got like dust in my mouth. Hang on 1 second. All right, we're better. First off, I want to give a quick shout out to Sahada Blade, X Legion X, Star Wars Josh Smith, Ghoster99, Ronald Weasley, Oakley Thomas Tucker, Killa8925, Zetharian, Just Random 95, Sage Henry, Dark Rules 99, and Ray Weatherford. Thank you all so much for being members on YouTube. Join buttons down below if that's something you'd like to have. Your name in the credits, early access videos, and eventually, hopefully here pretty quickly, once we hit 20 subs, the sub server, which I'm going to attempt to bungee cord with this one. But that being aside, I did set up in the last video a couple new seeds. So we're going to see, we have steel, we have iron, and now we have silicon. And one of the interesting things about silicon is it makes a different type of silicon. So I actually had to change the recipe. Another interesting thing is steel attempts to make the industrial craft steel, but watch when I shift click it. It's going to go into my inventory. Ready? It's blue. Now it's black. Pretty cool, huh? That's just because he's got all the steels turned into that other version, and it has to do with, I think, like the ore dictionary and stuff like that. Because if you don't do that, you end up with literally like 5 or 6 different types of each element, because every mod has copper, every mod has aluminum, etc., etc. And if you don't narrow it to one, it makes for a nightmare. Okay, so in the last episode, we were trying to make a satellite rocket. We have the satellite, but we don't have the rocket. To make the rocket, you have to have the NASA workbench. You click next, which opens up the other tier. And then we're going to fill in all the stuff because I sat around and waited for it. Oh, one of the cool things, hang on, let me show you guys real quick. I'm going to try and set this up so you guys can see it. Pay attention right up here. Try and get where you can see it. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see it now. So sparkly, and then sparkly. Whoops, I'm on the wrong one. Damn it, back. Okay, gotta give me my step back. Let's do it. Can I just, oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. So I can do this 2 different ways. I think this is cooler looking because you can see all the sparklies, but I guess I can just shift click it and it'll put it all in. So we have our rocket. I don't know if I can do more storage space. I cannot. So that's the max. So use satellite rocket launch pad to launch. Satellite rocket launch module and cargo loader can be used for auto launching rockets. All right, so let's pull this bad boy out, put him on our hotbar. Let's go ahead and switch back to our human form. Pesky humans. All right, and then let's do F5, F5. Hello, how are you? Oh my god, it's huge. Oh, it's so big. That's what she said. All right. As Uncle Roger says, sorry, children. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is legendary right there. Oh dear god. Yeah, we're definitely... Y'all ready? Alright, here we go. There's the thumbnail. That thing is epic. Holy shit. Okay. So, to launch the thing... We have the builder. It's used to control satellites and to use them for... Okay, I don't have a satellite controller yet, I don't think. So we should probably make a satellite... Oh, are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. Satellite rocket launch module. Okay, well at least that one doesn't require... God dang. That is insane. And I don't know how... Oh my god, that satellite is legendary. I don't know how to access this. Oh, there we go. So I can put that in there. So you can see waiting for ignition, 0 fuel. Fuel tank requires fuel loader to fill. All right, so let's just work on fueling the damn thing for the moment. I'll deal with that satellite because that thing's going to be an annoying god dang recipe nightmare. Okay, so fuel loader. All right, so we have advanced, we have ultimate, and then we have fuel. So let's look at the advanced. This requires nickel. That's not bad. And palladium. Okay, can't do that. And then ultimate requires zinc, blue gem, and tungsten. None of that I have. So yeah, we're gonna have to start with this. That's okay. Shit. Fuel loader. Let's go. What is that? Chunk loading ward? Well, that's kind of cool. Sorry, I was just curious. You'll have to forgive me. I love how all of these machines literally look the same. I mean, I guess you could probably say the same thing about Mechanism, but I feel like Mechanism is slightly different. Okay, what am I missing up on the top? We need compressed copper. That's not a big deal. Copper. You'll never get me, copper. All right. Wrong machine. Wrong machine again. I will eventually get there. Yeah, you can see I made a few extra plates. You know, no big deal. Just a small oopsies. Oh, man. Here we go. Opened the windows up today so you guys may hear a little bit of background noise. Hopefully not. Everybody's at work right now. Trying to record these in my lunch break. So if you hear any like airplanes, because we're literally... if you live where I live, we're literally right under the airport. Like the landing, the airplanes just fly over all the time, and I'm used to it. But I know when Kat first moved here, that was like one of the big things she noticed is like the airplanes constantly flying over. So, all right. So this is a fuel loader. I don't know how. I think we just place it like that. I think. I don't know how this thing attaches. So if I recall, like that should work, I think. And then if I open this up, no fuel to load. Okay. So we need fuel and we need power. So let's see. How does the power attach? It looks like power attaches there. So we're going to want to run power probably under this machine for the easiest option. God, I love how that... Look at the shadow. Watch as I get closer and the shadow just opens up. It's like, oh my god. Okay. Well, that's going to make wiring this up a little bit easier-ish, he says. Okay, yeah, it's completely under it. There we go. All right. I take a lunch break. And people want to talk to me. Sorry for the Slack messages. What I get for trying to work on my lunch break. There we go. Wrong. Fuck. I'm out of cables. Get in my belly. Please. Please. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of more. Oh, that was the wrong damn button. There we go. I think I've got a bunch more ultimate cables in the machine. Ultimate. Pressurized thermo. I do not. Well, that is just unfucking fortunate. Okay. Do I... There it is. I should have everything I need for this. We're just gonna make another stack, because that's how we roll. They see me rolling. 18. It is true. They definitely hate me. There's 64. And do I have enough of these? I do not. That's reinforced alloys. Reinforced. I just need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't count. And then I need obsidian. Should just need 1. I somehow managed to click 2. Don't need that carbon. Thankfully, it's not much. There you go. Bazow. And we have like one left, but that's okay. All right. Put you there. There we go. Shit. Sorry. There we go. There we go. All right. Moving. Yeah, I may have to get off my lunch break because frickin'... Okay. Let me wire this up and then I'll pause the video until after work. Or until I answer this dude's question. Okay, so now we have power to it. You can see it's got that. So now I need to get fuel to it. So we need a mechanical pipe which pulls fluids. I'm not going to run this up above. We're going to be nice and pretty about it. And then we're going to do this here and do the same thing. All right, and then fly. Oh, are you kidding me? I just had to have done it that way, didn't I? That's okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy dubs. Please break. There we go. And then boop. Boop. There we go. Where is it? No. What the fuck? I just... Okay, I was about to be like, what in the hell? Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna run out of these too. I got plenty of these, I think. Thought I had plenty of the other ones too. Okie dokie. Let's fly away. Fly away. Down, please. Okay. Boom, boom. Hey, we're sucking. We're blowing. Hey, we're loading fuel. All right, are you getting the fuel? Yes! Fuel tank requires fuel loader to fill. We're at 22%. So, the problem with this is it's going to be impossible for me to tell how much fuel it takes because I have a wow. We have 1.2 million. We'll have 1.2 million buckets loaded at this point. Well, not loaded, but stored in the tank there. So there's no way for me to tell how much this wants. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, yeah, we're going to let that run. We've got the cargo loaded, so there is a satellite in there. I think it's funny that the satellite is there regardless of whether there's a satellite inside of it. But yeah, satellite's there. We're going to take a break. I'm going to make the 2 satellites we need for the other piece, and then we'll pick it there. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Managed to finally get off work. So tried to record on my lunch break and, well, it just didn't work out. Who needs lunch, right? So a couple things I figured out. We do have and I was curious about this. I wasn't sure if I actually needed a satellite in the cargo of the satellite rocket, because for me, it looks like there's a satellite on it, but according to the wiki, you do. I also made a satellite communications disk and then a telescope. So the communications satellite works, or the satellite communications disk works with the satellite controller here, which we built. And this allows me to talk, I guess, to the satellite up in space. You have to get this card right here, which you put in, or you right click on the middle of the satellite dish, and then you put it in here, and now it's synced up. So what we want to do now is we want to launch the fucker. Before we do that, though, we did get 2 research papers. That's these things. I got these research papers in a Mistcraft world, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember where we got them, but we got 2. So for the first one, you put it... Oh, this needs power? Why does it... Okay, that's fine. I got to put it somewhere else then. I was going to put it over here because it made more sense, but if I have to power the damn thing, then we're going to put it over here. So I guess right there. I don't know how I'm supposed to power this thing. Like, exactly where does the cable go? I mean, like... What the fuck? Does it come out? It can't go out the top. I mean, like, really? Where does it go? I'm assuming it needs batteries. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's still annoying. All right, so we're gonna break this. There we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom in your pom pom. All right, I'll put it there. How do I make a battery? Whoa, don't land in the water. All right, so let's go battery. So extra planets, Mercury battery. That one's, oh, I don't have compressed mercury. Nickel, zinc, advanced, ultimate, massive, tier 1 battery. Heavy duty, so that's lead ingots. So heavy duty plate is just, I don't have meteoric iron. I just need a basic fucking battery. Like, for reals, y'all. Oh, I guess I gotta, there we go. Shit. Really? Oh. My keyboard's a little sensitive. Where were we? Galacticraft. So this one is compressed 10 and let's go. Okay, that gives me 3. So to charge these, I think I can put them in a energy cube. I might be able to put it in here. Negatory. Wait. Okay, I just want to make sure everything was fine there. It was kind of creeping me out a little bit. Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. Cube. Alright. Hopefully this works. Blam. And I think we can put them here or here. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Alright, that's 2 batteries. Okay, perfect. Hopefully they're rechargeable. It'd be such a fucking waste if they're not. Okay, batteries in. What? What the? Okay. So we're gonna need more. Because that just didn't work at all. Okay. So they're not stackable. They are stackable? Confusion. I don't understand why sometimes they're stackable and other times they're not. Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna put you in. So now we have paper. So progress is at 0. Dude, this thing drains power like a son of a bitch. You've discovered Moswium, whatever the fuck that is. This is Iapetus or whatever. No idea what that is. Iapetus. Okay, well, yay, I've discovered Iapetus. Happy me. Okay, so satellite is up. Satellite communicator is up. This has fuel. Oh my god, here we go, boys. This is either going to work or it is going to end horribly. It might do both. Success? Oh shit! I'm a little saddened that there was no sound. I'm also curious, what happens to my fucking rocket now? Does it come back? Alright, we're waiting on that satellite. Because that thing has to get up to... satellite has been launched into space. Hell yes. Oh! Okay. So now the research is coming through. So our satellite, and you can have multiple satellites. So I could have launched that thing with multiple satellites in it. It'd be cool if you could like see the satellite up there, but I don't think we can. But it would be really cool if we could. I don't know if the rocket's going to come back and land. If it's going to fall out. The other issue is, since we're in this world, it could land in the other world. I'm not sure. You can automate these things to some extent, supposedly, but I don't know how that works. So while this is here, this is going to continuously pull in. See, it's researching Mars. And I can't... Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could cycle, but... so I don't know if that means we already know about the moon. I'm assuming we already know about the moon. It's right there in the fucking sky. You can see the damn thing. Except not here because it's always noon, but you get the point. The other thing is, this satellite floats at 1,200. So that's 1,000 blocks away from here. I don't know. I don't think we can get up there. Yeah, it's another 1,000 blocks. I'm assuming at a certain point in time, I don't think we could actually go. Whoa. Okay, now okay, we're dropping because I can't fucking see anything. But I'm assuming we can't go all the way up. I might be wrong. Oh, we got rain coming in. Yay, I'm so excited. Anyways, so what we need to do now, I need to get another one of these and put it over here, attach it to that, load this up. We need to get oxygen. We need to get a spacesuit made. One of you says I need thermal underwear or something. And then we got to go to the moon. So I don't know if we go to the moon first or if I really don't know. I don't know how to set a there's no way, I don't think, for me to set a destination. So, I don't know. I don't know how it works. So the first launch will be interesting. Also, supposedly we won't come back here. We'll come back on the overworld. So I may have to go and set up something else, which makes me wonder, did my rocket land at 233.12 in the overworld? So if it did, we could probably go pick it up there. If anybody's actually living in the overworld and doing this, let me know in the comment section. If so, we can go pick it up because we know where those cords are. We can go find it. But yeah, we have launched our first rocket. I'm going to start researching everything. This plus this should allow me to research everything we need. And again, we have to kind of do some of these planets in order because we need materials off of the planets. And I think once we get them, like for instance, we need, what was one of the resources? I think it was platinum. So there is a platinum seed. Trying to think of some of the other, what was it? Is it additional planets? Planet progression. No? So is that under Galacticraft? Yeah, I guess it is. So quartz ore, galena, Venus, pumice, solar ore. There were a couple things that we needed. Matter fabricator. For this, we need advanced, which require carbon. So carbon we can't get here. That's on extra planets. There we go. So at extra planets. There we go. So these are all of these. So there's dark iron ore, tungsten, blue diamond, dense coal. There's a bunch of these different things. And then we're going to have to get out there and get them. So hell fucking yeah. I also may make an entangle teleporter or whatever the hell it is. So we can send things back and forth, but we'll have to test that and get that working first. So we're probably 2, maybe 3 episodes away from being able to get up into space. So if you have any recommendations, any comments, any help, questions, etc., please leave them in the comment section down below. That being said, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Big shout out to my, to my members on YouTube. We're getting awfully close to the 20. If you'd like to help us get a sub server set up for the server, please consider clicking that join button and joining up. $2, $5, $10. Signing up gets you access to early access videos. If you're 5 or higher, it'll get you access to the sub server, etc., etc. So would love to see you guys there. That being said, that's it for me, guys. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys next clip.